There can be no land of benevolence without securing victory in this northern campaign. Prepare well for the upcoming battle.
I will never be able to develop the new weapons in time. Not at this rate. We need more ore. It seems the Wei army has mined the area for all the mineral resources and is storing them in the castle. We will have to seize them.
enemy. The Shu forces are attacking. Over here!
I do things my own way.
All right! Stop it already! I can't bear this any longer!
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Good work! Watching you fight has got me all fired up.
Time to finish him off!
This should allow us to be ready in time for the Northern Campaign. You may expect big things from my new weapons.
Isn't this great?
You are quite strong, indeed.
Hey, get on in here. Come again. Hey, get on in here. Come again.
The letter to be delivered to Master Gongsung Yuan. I believe that it urges him to break away from Wei and join our cause. I hear that tea is highly prized in Liaodong. Master Gongsung Yuan may be moved to action if we include some with the letter.
Let's go capture one of those unsightly positions. Follow me.
This area's famous for its tea leaves. They're supposed to be top quality, you know. This area's famous for its tea leaves. They're supposed to be top quality, you know.
The tea here is the best. Please, take some with you.
Master Gongsung Yuan is sure to be impressed with this. I am sure we will receive the answer we desire now.
I really am something, aren't I?
You are a truly amazing warrior!
Let us review how things are going so far. It would appear that the development of siege weapons is proceeding smoothly. They should play a major role in the northern campaign. Our plan to agitate Gongsung Yuan has worked nicely. This should serve to split the Wei forces. Thanks to the fine work of all of you, preparations for our northern campaign are complete. We are ready to begin. Thanks to all of you, our preparations are now complete. We can now carry out the northern campaign.
Zhuge Liang, you know, there will be no going back now.
That's right. All we can do is continue along the path we have chosen and conquer Wei. For the sake of the grand ambition of Master Liu Bei, and for those who have sacrificed their lives for that cause, we must claim victory and build a land of virtue and benevolence.
My lord, may I ask you a question? In preparation for the northern campaign, we've not only addressed all domestic concerns, but we've even made contact with Gongsung Yuan in Liaodong. I must say that our movements have been far from subtle. Wei is almost certain to realize we are up to something. Why have you elected to pursue an approach which will draw the enemy's attention?
When we took Hanzhong from Wei, we made use of the element of surprise. Since then, however, Wei has constantly had one eye on movements here in Shu. In which case, there is no point in trying to obfuscate. It is better that we make sure our preparations are perfect instead. I simply decided that it would be more effective to eliminate any potential for failure and ensure the highest possibility of success.
My lord, if you will please forgive my impertinence. You've always prepared immaculately for every undertaking, but recently it seems to me that your preparations are perhaps excessively cautious. I fear that kind of boldness you once showed when you jumped into the fray against Wu at Shibi has been lost.
The Wei commander is Sima Yi. He is the kind of man against whom no battle will go smoothly. We were able to claim victory during the invasion on 5 fronts because he did not yet have complete control over his army at the time. However, things have changed now. It is imperative that we prepare thoroughly and leave nothing to chance.
I cannot help but feel that there's something that you're not telling me. I am your wife, my lord. I can sense these things. My lord, you're not...
You are an intelligent woman, Yueying. I believe you understand my true intent. But I would prefer that we end this conversation here. I do not want my personal matters to affect the land in any way. Please. And that is all that I, Zhuge Liang, desired to say before advancing our campaign north.
Master Zhao Yun.
Forgive me. Master Zhuge Liang's words made me remember days long past.
That's right. You, Father, and everyone fought together. Long before I was even aware of anything that was going on.
That's incredible! You wandered, and you fought. As a result, you were able to establish Shu.
Liu Bei! I, Liu Bei, will your dream fulfill!
I would like to thank each and every one of you. I also would like to fulfill my father's dream. However, is there no path that does not involve fighting?
But if there is an enemy, shouldn't we defeat them?
The chaos has lasted too long. Let us end it once and for all. Let us defeat Cao Wei! Defeat Cao Wei!
I do understand how you all feel. I pray for your success in this battle.
Master Liu Bei, we are on our way. The first wave of troops led by Ma Su appears to be proceeding smoothly. It is time for us to go forward in support of them. This is a two-wave attack. It will allow us to strike with greater force and consistency and overcome the Wei army.
I bring news. Master Ma Su's unit has been surrounded by the enemy at Jiting. He is requesting assistance at once. Furthermore, the fact that the first wave has been stalled has given the enemy the advantage, and our units are struggling across the battlefield.
No. I did not anticipate that we would encounter such trouble at Jiting. I gave Ma Su detailed instructions and told his deputy, Wang Ping, to be sure to secure the key roads in and out of Jiting.
The thing is, my lord, Master Masu disobeyed your orders and rejected Master Wang Peng's admonishment and set up camp on our mountaintop near Jiting.
Ah, atop a mountain, one's supply lines can so easily be severed. Masu, did you overestimate your own ability? If we cannot protect Jiting, then the Northern Campaign is a failure. Our forces, though, are still fighting bravely. We must go to the aid of the first wave. We must also ensure that Sima Yi is repelled and the enemy's momentum blunted. You must rescue as many of our men as possible. I am counting on you. Masu and the others on the front line appear to be struggling. We need to regroup as soon as we are able. In order to do so, we need to take down Tianshui, where Sima Yi is stationed. We must push back the Wei forces and rescue our allies. Li Yan has reported that he will not send his unit to battle because of suspicious movements he has detected in the Wu forces. I believe that this is a lie. We must ascertain the truth and force him to join our advance. You are the only one I can entrust with this mission. Will you go to Li Yan for me? But I must admit, the enemy formation is truly magnificent. I wonder who could be commanding their forces.
Normally, I would have mobilized more troops. However, our numbers are reduced due to the trouble caused by Gongsun Yuan of Liaodong.
sake of my father, and my brother as well, I must protect the future of Shu with my own hands. If I can secure those 2 key locations, it should work in our favor. I will go forth!
Try not to forget how you achieved such success.
Been pressured like this before. How refreshing. I hope to meet you again soon.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
I am curious where you obtained such skill. I shall be watching you more.
So, you are to be my opponent. Surely you don't expect to be able to defeat me.
I do things my own way.
If I don't withdraw now, then the world is destined to be overrun by imbeciles.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Try not to forget how you achieved such success.
Perfect timing! I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
It's good to see there are some people out there who really fight.
We will lose a key outpost, but I have no choice. I have to retreat.
Isn't this great?
I am curious where you obtained such skill. I shall be watching you more.
Get on in here! Come again! I shall show you how a battle is won!
Try not to forget how you achieved such success.
That officer possesses an uncommon style and beauty for a member of Shu. I look forward to this battle. I accept your challenge. I will not allow any man to best me! Face me if you dare. My elegance in combat is unparalleled.
This is getting interesting.
A most amazing battle. I am quite impressed with this enemy officer.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. Isn't this great?
I'm curious where you obtained such skill. I shall be watching you more.
You are a truly amazing warrior.
It's good to see there are some people out there who can really fight.
The Shu forces must be tired after such a long journey. Let us give them the gift of eternal slumber.
To come out here alone. You shall fall prey to my tactics.
You ignorant peasant. Have you come to offer me your head? How could my vast intellect have failed me? Curse you, Zhuge Liang!
Sima Yi has withdrawn. It appears we have managed to avoid total catastrophe. However, injuries are still significant. Continuing the northern campaign in this state would be foolish in the extreme.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. It's good to see there are some people out there who can really fight.
Thanks to the efforts of all of you, we have managed to repel Sima Yi and stifle Wei's momentum. However, we have also sustained significant damage. It will be impossible to proceed any further. We will retreat to Chengdu. I will consider how best to deal with Ma Su.
My lord, I have brought with me an enemy officer that we captured.
You must be the man, Jian Wei. You exhibited a remarkable understanding of strategy. The placement of your men was flawless.
Kill me now! I will never bend to your will.
Even in defeat, your loyalty to Wei is unbending. That is most admirable. But the Wei army abandoned you to your fate, even after you fought so bravely to keep Tianshui safe. Is there really any merit in remaining loyal to such people? I will decide what to do with you after we return to Chengdu. But I can promise you that you will be treated fairly. In fact, I have a proposition that I would like to make to you. I will come right to the point. John Wei, I would like you to help me devise my strategies going forward.
You want me to act as your lieutenant? I fought against you not long ago, and have only just surrendered to the Shu forces. It is not appropriate for me to accept such an important role.
I do not wish to discriminate based on years of service. I am asking you to help me because I believe you are a man of rare...
It is a singular honor to receive such praise from a man revered as the Sleeping Dragon and praised as the greatest mind of our age. But are you not concerned that I might betray you and return to Wei?
As long as I still have a brush and some ink, I could make sure that such aspersions are cast upon you as to make it impossible for you to work with Wei again. But I do not want to do any such thing. It is my desire that you will give your heart and soul to the cause of Shu. Will you work with me to create a land of virtue?
I have been moved by your passion and noble ambition. From today on, I will commit my every waking hour to the creation of the land of virtue of which you speak. I will devote myself to your cause, Master Zhuge Liang, Prime Minister, if I may call you that.
I am most grateful to you. Despite our most diligent preparations, our previous northern campaign ended in failure. A second such failure will make our land of benevolence an even more distant dream. This time, I propose that we combine our efforts with Wu in order to ensure that the northern campaign is successful.
While we do have an alliance in place with Wu, our relationship with them is not as it once was. I'm not sure they will be willing to do exactly as we ask.
They would most certainly be unwilling if the only benefit were to accrue to us. But on this occasion, the northern campaign will be beneficial for both kingdoms. I am confident that I can convince them to cooperate.
Very well. If you say so, I am sure you can make it happen. But, Zhuge Liang, I want you to make me one promise. I am grateful that you are thinking of the good of the kingdom, but I also want you to think a little more of yourself. I am unable to help you myself, but you have Zheng Wei, Jing Sai, and the others. You must allow them to share the burden.
Lord Liu-chan, I am not worthy of such words.
We have received a report from the front lines, Prime Minister. The Wei forces are said to be resisting stubbornly, and our men are struggling to make any headway. The battle has degenerated into something of a stalemate. This deadlock looks set to continue for the time being.
Sima Yi is a man of rare talent. He has seen my true intentions, and has engaged us in a long-term battle.
Your true intentions, my lord? What might those be?
We are away from home, Jianwei. We cannot afford for the battle to drag on. I will go to the front lines myself. It is the only way to resolve this situation.
My lord, you must not take such a risk. Please leave this to us. If anything were to happen to you...
Jiangwei, you are well aware that we are facing a powerful foe. They cannot be overcome by me sitting in safety and giving orders. Master Liu Bei and Master Guan Yu both fought bravely to the last on the front lines. I must follow the example they set.
Prime Minister, I understand.
Come, we must be off. We must bring victory to Shu. For the sake of Master Liu Bei's land of virtue and benevolence, I swear that we will bring an end to Wei here and now. Sima Yi will not be an easy man to overcome. All forces proceed with caution.
Do we have the supplies?
Cao Rue has apparently given an order pertaining to battle tactics. But why? When Sima Yi has command over the army. He's up to something. I can feel it. We need to capture the message bearer and confirm it for ourselves.
To see, there are some people out there who can really fight.
I hope you'll take this fight as seriously as I'm taking it. You're attacking me. You must be after this letter.
I do things my own way.
I have lost His Majesty's letter. Forgive me.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. Isn't this great?
You are simply amazing in battle! He had to beg Cao Rue to give the order to defend. It looks like Sima Yi no longer has what it takes to keep his men in order. This is a chance for us. We will switch out the letters and force them to retreat. If my plan works, Cao Zhen should retreat. Wait for your opportunity outside the castle walls to the east of Chang'an.
Understood. I'll wait right here until the enemy arrives. Rewritten Cao Rue's commands. This should completely thwart Sima Yi's design. We have to make sure that this fake order reaches Chang'an properly. I want you to protect the messenger without alerting the enemy.
Oh, damn! We have to let the others know.
Which force do you belong to? You look pale. Hey!
They're going to uncover my identity. Someone, please help!
Did you make a mistake? I'm afraid I can't just let you get away.
This is getting interesting!
A messenger? Say the password. What's wrong? Could it be?
This is bad. What should I do?
Like this. Lord Cao Shu, I'm so sorry.
I must fall back.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. It's good to see there are some people out there who can really fight. To see, there are some.
You're a suspicious one.
Well,
who are you? Answer me. This is bad. I'm discovered. Someone save me! letter from His Highness the Emperor.
This is from the Emperor himself? Thank you for bringing it to me. I shall take a look at it immediately.
Isn't this great?
You are simply amazing in battle!
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. It's good to see there are some people out there who can really fight. Time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
take the west and surround the Wujian Plains. It seems like a lot of effort, but I guess we have to stop them.
Your plans to secure the west will not be so easily carried out. Here is where your life will be extinguished.
I do things my own way.
They got me. I thought I was trying hard enough, but I guess not.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You float about this battlefield like a beautiful butterfly, elegant and fleeting, unable to be caught by any.
Shu can attack as often as it likes, but it is no match for my brilliance. In fact, they are unlikely to even survive this battle.
That is enough for one day. I shall retreat for now, but I will return.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You float about this battlefield like a beautiful butterfly, elegant and fleeting, unable to be caught by any.
Come forth. I shall teach you a thing or two about battle.
Oh? Are you not afraid of me?
You believe you can beat me? Your stupidity amuses me.
I do things my own way. This is getting interesting!
I've never been pressured like this before. How refreshing. I hope to meet you again soon.
See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You float about this battlefield like a beautiful butterfly, elegant and fleeting, unable to be caught by any.
Time to finish him off! See? I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Astounding job. You will be a valuable asset in battles to come.
I cannot believe that I am being pushed back like this. I shall withdraw for now, but I will not let it happen again.
Sinayi and Wei are gone. Finally, a land of benevolence. It is in our grasp.
What has happened? My lord!
My own weak constitution has poured cold water over our victory. Did everyone make it safely out?
All of our allies have retreated safely to our main camp in accordance with your orders, my lord. Please do not worry yourself. You must rest. My lord, I cannot stand seeing you like this.
Since leaving the Hermitage, I have devoted every moment of my life to the realization of Master Liubei's grand ambition. For that noble cause, I have been prepared to make any sacrifice. As a result, I have caused great pain to so many people dear to me, none more so than you.
You have always been concerned with the lives of people in the here and now, my lord. Your negotiations with Wu and your pacification of Nanzhang were all to avoid unnecessary conflict. I defy anyone to say that anything you have done is wrong.
Yue Ying, those words are the most precious gift I could ever receive. After all, you are the one who has supported me most closely all the way.
My lord.
Yue Ying, can you do me one last favor? I would like all forces to retreat to Chengdu. We must regroup before attempting one more northern campaign. Could I ask you to call each officer to come and see me here once the preparations for the withdrawal are complete?
Of course, my lord. I will let the men know.
Yue Ying, I am more grateful to you than you could ever know. I could never have made it this far without your support. Master Liu Bei, I am a faithless vassal. You must forgive me for failing to fulfill the promise I made you.
How could Master Zhuge Liang?
What should we do? Are we supposed to continue to keep fighting somehow?
I see. No one ever considered that, did they? A battle without Master Zhuge Liang?
The Prime Minister carried on the will of Master Liu Bei and fought for a world without grief. Now, it's time that we carry on that dream.
I will fight! Liu Bei's dream must fulfill!
Yes. We must never give up on our father's dream.
We'll carry on this dream we've been entrusted with.
I see. Zhuge Liang?
The Prime Minister was concerned for the future of our land until the very last. The land of virtue which Master Liu Bei sought, he told me that he wanted those of us left behind to strive to make it a reality.
We have been entrusted with a great task. What do you intend to do now, Zheng Wei?
Naturally, I intend to defeat Wei. That is the dying wish of both the Prime Minister and Master Liu Bei, and it is my fervent desire as well.
I am sure that you will bring that desire to fruition. But I want you to promise me you will not forget one thing. The land, which Father and Zhuge Liang dreamed of, was one free from sorrow. That was their true wish.
I understand. Together, we will build a land of virtue and benevolence.